So Seattle's Museum of History and Industry is hosting a weekend of special events in honor of Veterans Day. Veterans and active duty military getting in free today all the way through Monday. So joining me this morning is the Executive Director of Mohai, Leonard Garfield. This is really exciting. I mean, we were talking about the centennial, 100 years since the end of World War I.
100 years ago, the Great War, World War I, ended, and it really changed the world. It changed Seattle as well. So we have a terrific exhibit that looks at that history, World War I America, and then a whole weekend of special events to honor those who served and sacrificed and how that impacted our community.
So what kind of things are a part of this exhibit that people get to see?
Well, the exhibit is amazing. It's filled with real artifacts from the time. You can see films from that era 100 years ago, hear the voices of the men and women who were impacted. But the special events will honor that history, and we've got some great things coming up this evening, and then on the actual centennial of the armistice tomorrow, Sunday, the famous 11th day of the 11th month of the 11th year.
And so what do you have planned for tomorrow for that ceremony?
Well, we will have an Armistice Centennial event starting at 10:30 that will include a ringing of bells. All across the country, bells will be ringing at 11 o'clock to honor that 11th minute of the 11th hour of the 11th month when war ended. And we'll be joined by representatives of all the countries who participated in World War I, as well as local officials.
Wow.
We'll really be thinking not only about those who sacrificed during the war, but the peace that they fought for. Unfortunately, the peace did not hold. That's something for our generation to work for, and we'll be reflecting on that during the Armistice Centennial as well.
Incredible. I know this, the exhibit you say is going to be there until February, but what a better time to be able to go there and really kind of, enrich yourself in all of that history in time for Veterans Day.
It's a great time to look back, to remember the service of our veterans, but also a chance to think about how our world changed 100 years ago, changes we're still living with today, the role of women, the role of immigrants from other countries. The industrial growth of Seattle. It all took place, it started 100 years ago, and that's what this exhibit's about. So we hope people will come down and both honor those who served and look toward the future as well.
Absolutely. Well, Leonard, thank you for being here, for coming around the corner. You're our neighbor here.
We're neighbors.
Yes, in Westlake Union. But before we let you go, how can people find more information about all of the incredible things that you guys have going on?
We've got a great website, real simple, www.mohai, that's mohai.org. All the information is on the website.
Easy enough to remember. And here's a bit of a schedule of events, if you will, from the panel tomorrow, the panel tonight, and then that wreath laying and the bell ringing tomorrow, which is going to be absolutely incredible.
It's going to be a great weekend.
Leonard, thank you so much, honoring our veterans in an incredible way.